together. Woo! 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 When it goes faster. Cupcake Kel! Today we are going to be making hamburger cupcakes! Yeah! The crowd goes wild! Yeah! Anyway, we're going to be kicking goals today, so what do we need for our hamburger cupcakes? We need to make your cupcakes, and to do that I've just got a store-bought box mix of greens here in Australia, but you can just use any of your store-bought packet mixes or favorite vanilla recipe. If you're looking for a vanilla recipe, I've actually already pre-made a vanilla recipe and I will link it up here or somewhere there, and you can go and grab that for a little bit of inspiration. Oh, Cupcake Kel. It's actually a butter cake that I've actually taken off the shelf today. The reason being is because it makes the most incredible colour, and it's as close to a hamburger patty, not hamburger patty, they're brown, hamburger bun. Why I've chose this particular cake mix is because the butter actually makes the same colour, if not very, very close to a burger bun. But we also have our little yellow food colouring, and we'll just make that a little bit more like a hamburger colour, if it's not already, but we will see. So we will need 2 eggs, 150 mils of milk, and I'll need 3 tablespoons of margarine or butter. I go for margarine because it's a lot more inexpensive than butter if you're on a budget, but you can totally do butter if you've got the moolah. I have my new silicone liners, which I'm going to go paperless today. Rebecca Shepherd, from the channel of Rebecca Shepherd. You would be so proud of me. I'm going paperless. Now, Rebecca just uploaded a video. I'm giving you a shout out without even shouting you out. And it was all about being minimal and paperless, and I'm actually going paperless for this one, so I'm going to test out my new silicone liners. So I've gone ahead and I've actually made the burger patties that we're actually using for the middle of our burgers. So, oh my goodness, I sound American when I say burgers, but I have got an already pre-mixed brownie mix. So this is just basically in a shallow pan, and then I'm going to use our cutters and I'm going to cut out a burger patty out of that, and that's going to be our yummy, delicious meat filling cupcake. But if you don't have one of these cut-out cutters, you can just eyeball it with a knife. That'll be. And then lastly today, I've already made our icing, which I am using yellow, and that's going to be our cheese filling. And I've got some really yummy red icing, which is going to be used as our tomato sauce or your ketchup. Ooh! And then we're going to use some coloured coconut. Now I've just coloured that in green, and I've got some coconut left over, which I thought could be just used as the sesame seeds on top, or you can use sesame seeds or anything little that you can use. You know all about it. You can do it. All right, let's get going. Come on. Teams are hustling. Teams are hustling. Let's go. And if you've only just caught up on Cupcake Kel, I actually have got a new stand mixer. This is my new BFF. Oh. So, let's get going. That hamburger yellow, perfect. Oh, this one's going on so good. Let's see how far it goes up. Let's see how far it goes up. Oh my goodness, it's going. Oh, that's perfect. Yes! Maybe one more minute. See, I didn't even know if silicone cupcake trays are supposed to be greased or not, but I'm going to grease them just in case I can't get them out. Oh, there's a hair. Take after my daughter. Oh, shaking me. One more hand. Woo, woo. Oh, God, I know this shit. All right, we are done. Oh, my goodness. That was amazing. Was it as good for you, stand mixer? Oh, it's just a twist. Okay, one thing I forgot to tell you to grab out of your utensils is one of these bang-ding little things, otherwise known as the spoon fling thing. And then we're just going to add these in to our silicone muffin tray, our silicone. What do you call it? What are they called? Anyway.
Cupcake tray?
Yeah, smarty bum. Oh, yum. Does that look like a hamburger bun, Mark?
Yes, it certainly does.
That is the right answer. Okay, so we have got all of our butter into our silicone liners, or however that you want to do yours. And I've just popped them on a tray because the silicone is a little bit flimsy like this. A really good idea is to put a really hard tray and pop them in so that they come in and out. You heard it from me. So we have our cupcakes into the oven. They will be around about 16 to 18 minutes depending on your oven. Mine is going to be about 16 minutes because mine's on a fan force oven at 160 degrees. And then we'll bring them out and then we will start putting all of our hamburgers together. Homer Simpson hamburgers. We're back. And I've just popped these out of the oven. They've been in there for the 16 minutes that they have. They look absolutely superb. And I've just taken them out of the silicone liners that we had. And I just wanted to show you before I pop the last one out how easy it just popped out. It was just incredible. I mean, literally, they're fantastic, and I can't wait to do some more cupcakes in there. But anyway, on to cooling down, and then we will assemble. Little cupcakes. Now, you need to let your cupcakes cool down for a while, just because we're going to be cutting them in half and we're going to be assembling them. So you want them to have had their cooling down period, so which will probably take about 20 minutes or so, depending on where you are. If you're in a cool place, probably shorter. So what you want to do is take one of your hamburger bunnies, and then we're going to lay it on the side. And then we're going to cut down the middle of the burger bun. Yum! To have two halves now. We've got our bottom half and we've got our top half, which we will put over onto the side. So with the bottom side, we need to basically assemble this. So we're going to start with our yellow frosting, our cheese frosting for today, and we're just going to snip the top part of our baggie off, and then we're going to do a little line around for our cheese. Oh, yum. Oh, this is already just melting in my mouth already for our cheese. And then comes our hamburger patty. So with the hamburger patty, I have got one of these circular tools that I'm just going to cut, because it is the perfect shape that will make the hamburger patty, which is awesome. One of the circular tools, just basically grab your pre-made cupcake and just head over to your brownie mix and just eyeball. So just basically cutting around the patty itself, and then that will give you your patty in the middle. But I'll keep going with this now that I've started. Oh, yum. Oh my goodness. That is delicious. Doesn't that look like a meat patty? And then we just pop our meat patty onto our burger bun. Yum, yum, yum. I'll get the good side and squish that down so that the cheese falls out. Perfect. Oh, yum. And then we're just going to get our ketchup or our tomato sauce. And we're just going to pop some tomato sauce on. Oh, yum. Oh, I don't know what you're having for dinner tonight. We're having hamburgers. And that's enough for the sauce. And then we're going to put a layer of lettuce on. So we're going to use our colored coconut just to make that yummy lettuce tops. Oh, yum. Perfect. Get some lettuce into you, if you let us. Yum! Perfect! And now it goes on the top of our burgers. Oh my goodness. And there's our hamburger. Now, just to finish off our hamburger cupcake, we are going to sprinkle on some of our coconut pieces. And these are just going to be for our sesame seeds. Now look at this. Oh my goodness. Oh wow. That's so awesome. Look at that meat patty in there. Now that is the meat patty that you want for your brownie. Oh goodness, yummy. But I'll put him aside because I was also thinking But if you didn't want to do the butter frosting, like how I have actually assembled out of fondant. Now you can actually go to one of my previous videos. I'll pop it up here. It's not a really good reference, but I did use fondant in it. And it was the emoji cupcakes. And we used the yellow fondant for that particular episode. So if you want to go there, I'll show you pretty much the instructions on how to roll it all out. But anyway, I had some fun with some fondant, and we turned like one of the slices into some cheese. And we turned some red into some tomatoes. And we've got some pickles. I've got a pickle, I've got a pickle, I've got a pickle, hey, 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 hey. So you, yeah. So you can choose however you want to do. The fondant is much more quicker and easier just because it's already pre-made for you, and all you need to do is to make it into your shapes and sizes, and then all you do is just grab your little burger bun, do the same thing that you did with the other burger, our two parts, our bottom and our top. And then I'm going to actually grab my circular one and see how that goes. And we're just going to cut down. See how so easy that made that look. But truly, if you only have a knife, just use a knife. And then we just pop our burger onto, oh, sorry, we forgot our cheese. Whoop, we pop our cheese on our burger. We pop our burger patty on, and then what have we got? We've got some tomato and some gherkins, pickles, not gherkins. So we're going to pop some tomatoes on, and we're going to pop some pickles on your dal. And if you want some lettuce, you can pop some lettuce on, or we can just close it up just as so. So there you have it, guys. Oh, and a sprinkling, a dusting of our sesame seed coconut shavings. So there you have it. You have got 2 yummy hamburgers in just a jiffy. You'll actually make them quicker than what this video took to upload. Well, anyway, guys, I am going to hop straight into one of these beautiful burgers. And I hope that you love spending time with me today. Comments that make me laugh. I'm so happy that you have. If you're new to my channel, thank you so much for coming over and subscribing. And don't forget, if you want to see more of me and cupcakes, then you need to subscribe to my channel and ring that notification bell. Otherwise, you will never know when I upload a cupcake like today. So, thank you once again. I'll give you a big bite of the burger. That is a huge patty. That is absolutely huge. That looks so yummy. It actually looks like the real thing. It does. So, thank you very much for spending time with me. I hope that you enjoyed it as much as I did. Grab your mates. These are fun little sliders to have, even if you don't want them for dinner. And I know that if you serve these as a little slider at your party event, or even just for an afternoon, a Monday afternoon, you will be the hit of your party. I can't wait to see you guys soon. Bye. Yeah. Oh my God, that is so good. So good. Yum, I need some French fries. I've chosen this cupcake, this butter cupcake mix. It's not a cupcake mix. The reason why I have chosen That's it. I've had it.
One take, she says.
And the reason why I have
Oh, Mary.
pay for my cupcake. Okay, hold on, what is it? 2 eggs, 3 eggs. Okay, so let's go. What the hell, Mike? So I have actually already gone over your helmet, gone over your rugby league helmet. Do they actually wear helmets?
No.
Okay, rugby league people don't wear helmets, so I've gone over your helmet, not over your helmet. I've just pre-made. Our little yellow, what is this called? This is called something. Husband, give me a hint. What is
Food
it?
colouring, maybe.
So, where am I going to from here? And then, okay. Okay. And lastly, today, you can have them as just a special little snack when you're sitting around having football mates, you're sharing a... What?
You're rambling.
Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, alright. I'll quickly sum it up.
Yeah.